Welcome to AFD TV. I'm Dr. Sam here with Ashley, our medical director of our new AFD Wellness Clinics. Thanks for being here, Ashley.
Thanks for having me again.
Today we will be discussing Gardasil. Should we vaccinate our kids? Which now the recommendations include both boys and girls.
So that's a great question, and you can argue for it either way. So you can argue for it in that it does protect against cervical cancer and warts, and the Gardasil vaccine is somewhat expensive, but you could also make the argument that treating cervical cancer is a lot more expensive. So I mean, how do you feel about it?
That's a great question. Well, it is a relatively newer vaccine. Mm-hmm. It's not something that's been out there forever like the flu vaccine or pneumonia vaccine. Anytime there's anything new, I definitely encourage parents and patients to go in with their eyes open, mm-hmm. to Google from ideally reputable sources, print out any information or questions you have, and when you see the doctor, ask them for their thoughts and opinion. There obviously have been cases in the literature where patients have gotten Gardasil vaccine and have had possible side effects to it, but right now they can't link it to the vaccine. It could have just been coincidence, but nonetheless, as a parent, it does concern us if there is any potential risk. The good news for cervical cancer with HPV testing is that it is actually on its way down, which is good. Genital warts, on the other hand, is not. Mm-hmm. So that is actually a big benefit for Gardasil vaccine for both boys and girls. One of the big questions is, why do we have to vaccinate our kids when they're 11? Can't we wait till they're older? Well, honestly, my take on that is when kids are 11 or 12, they're more likely to be going to their pediatrician, and pediatricians tend to be the best at vaccinating. If we wait till they're older, it's less likely that they will get their vaccinations. So there is no right or wrong. As far as number one is going in with your eyes open and including costs, as you say. I mean, it is a series of 3 vaccines, and they're not cheap. Traditionally, most insurances are covering it. If not, you can always inquire about prices at the health department, or even pharmacies now are vaccinating as well. Does your husband's pharmacy do Gardasil yet?
They do.
They do?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's good. That's good.
And they always call the insurance company to make sure it's going to be covered first.
Oh,
and then they'll
wonderful.
be happy to order it for you.
Oh, good. Which has been a great benefit just for the convenience factor. So, yeah. Well, great. Well, thanks for joining us, and be sure to like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can keep up with all the news we're offering. See you next time.
The preceding advice provided in this video is informational and strictly the opinions of Dr. Sam Yadrala and AFD Clinics. For a more accurate medical opinion of your personal health, please consult your primary care physician or visit one of AFD's clinics today.